Hello, welcome to this session, the inner child and age regression. Each of these layers you're discovering are centered around the inner child, because when you have a close relationship with your inner child energy, anything in life is possible. You'll feel more confident, naturally secure, and able to make life choices from the position of strength, not fear. So why should you release any age regression tendencies? Age regression is really about a perfectly normal adult suddenly reverting to an earlier age. It's a coping mechanism people unconsciously use. So, for example, I watched once how a woman who was completely productive during the day, she held a good job, had a partner, a happy life, then would come the evenings where, specifically when she had been around a male, and it was particularly noticeable around after she'd been around her father, she would regress into the voice and actions of a child of about 4 years old. I can still remember the extremities of the baby voice and the behavior to this day. And it was something that I witnessed more than 30 years ago. So from my observation, she had zero idea. This person had zero idea that she did it, and no one around her was willing to bring it up. So no doubt your unconscious never reverts to something as extreme as hers, but all of us have the potential to completely sink into some sort of unconscious trigger that sets us back into a childhood story. It can happen where a certain person in your life, or even someone new, reminds your unconscious of an existing wound, where what they say or even their presence will push you back to being an awkward teenager or a confused child. The trouble is, this paralyzes your progress, because to regress means we're reverting to the child self to communicate distress. The only real way out of it is to address the underlying unmet need in the child self, which of course takes us on to the next subject.